世界がそれを罪だと言ってもそれでも
Okay, so welcome back everyone, and today in this video we're doing another character review. So they released 2 new characters. So before I go to the review, Happy New Year. So yeah, and hope we have a great day in 2021. So we have 2 new characters today. So we actually have Luke and Cheria. So we have 2 characters now, but today I'm going to cover on Luke first. So don't forget to check out Cheria video, which is I think is going to be released at the same time. So don't forget to check that out in the description. So let's go jump right into it to Luke von Fabres. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if his look good or not. So we have actually quite a lot of Luke now, I think. Okay, we have Luke New Year's First Light. That is really interesting. Okay, he is dark, the type is sword. His level 100, so I'm going to review the character based on what I see, what I read, and judge it from there. So yeah, keep that in mind basically. So my review will based on that. So yeah, now let's take a look at his stats first. His HP is 23k, 23.500, which is fine. The attack is 3k, that's okay, that's good I guess. It's not too high, but it's at least 3k. The defense is 2.900, which is pretty good. That's actually really huge for this kind of character. I think like 2.500 even already, yeah. And close to 3k was pretty nice defense. So yeah, his normal attack is 3 times. That is huge normal attack hits. That is really good. Now his Artist 2 Raging Havoc hits 3 times again. The cooldown is 2 turns. And his Artist 1 Steel, it's above 100% chance to increase crit rate of self by 40% for 3 turns. That is the first time I think that I see this kind of buff. Okay, that's pretty unique. Now his Mystic Artist is Goodwill Mission, hits 4 times to all enemy, 100% chance to cast weak on all enemy for 2 turns, and his OL is 200. So yeah, I'm sorry if my throat is kind of weird, cause like yeah, it is what it is. Oh my. Okay, so his full awaken skill is Fabres Brand Mochi. It's plus 8% attack to all allies, which is really good, and plus 14% attack to sword type allies, which is really nice. So that full awaken skill actually pretty good. Oh, I like that. Now his Mystic Artist, because I not talk about that yet. It's okay in a way. It's just a debuff to all enemies. The OL was good enough, and I think he can spam this to become. He basically can become a debuffer for your team, which is pretty nice. And his steal was, I don't think it's that great. Oh, his attack up was 30%. I didn't read that. Sorry about that. And so he basically increased his attack. He increased the crit, but for himself also. It's a premium buff too, and his debuff was premium debuff as well, which is really nice. It's just not too amazing, but I can see you can work with him. It's pretty nice, I guess. Cause like I think the best thing about this guy is basically he's a sword type. Cause like at this point of game, you have a lot of choices for swords. So it's pretty good to actually see this kind of skill, this kind of like attack up to self and even crit, which is pretty cool. It's basically to make that attack up more consistent and more, it's basically make his buff more consistent, I suppose, yeah, and more effective. Yeah, that's what I want to say. It's more effective and more effective, I guess. So yeah, and that's basically his buff and consistency. Yeah, that's it. And now his Mystic Artist, it's full-blown debuff to all enemy, which is pretty good, but I do prefer kind of like poison or burn, but I like I think weak it's good enough to have. Having like steal and goodwill mission actually clear to what this guy actually can do. Basically what Luke is this in this form basically. It's such a good kind of like character for sword allies. It's insane. Like everything is just really nice, and to see like steal, goodwill mission, and his full awaken skill, if you manage to full awaken him, this is just such a good team to make. Because like sword, you have a lot of type of sword, and even the sword type you have kind of like tanker side, kind of like have more defensive and HP wise, and have like the damager, sometimes the buffer, and like Luke himself, I could say like you can work on sword type. But one thing that I can say about Luke is that he's one of those characters that really standpoint in his own. What I mean by that is basically he can stand alone by himself only. With like a bunch of teams that you want to create, I guess. Like you can put him on your like mixed match team, like just like your full, yeah, like your auto team, kind of like that, your full auto team, which is really nice because like he can steal. I mean, like he can steal. I mean, like he can use his artist one to buff himself up, to deal, so he can deal more damage, and he also have goodwill to basically at least provide something to the team. Is really good full auto character, one of those characters that I think was really nice. He's not really a semi-hitter because like his hit was kind of low, but at least he can deal a consistent amount of hit considering that his normal attack hits 3 times, which is pretty nice. So yeah, it could clutch to gain that 10% attack buff, so it's not bad. So yeah, it's a pretty nice character in my opinion, really cool to see this kind of style, which is one thing that I really like, is that just like this style of character is just can really go solo himself. Not really solo, I mean like he himself already works things, kind of like that's what I want to say. Like he doesn't need too many buffers, even the defense is good enough already, so you don't have like a lot of buffers in your team to just make Luke, I think, really good character. I think he himself can already really good. So yeah, that's what I want to say. And his Memoria Stone is Mastery rank 6 for sword, 60% damage to sword type, LS Mystic Artist. It's a nuker, it's not bad, it's pretty nice to have. Like, it's just a really solid character in my opinion, and something that I think you were looking forward to in this banner if you want to get Luke. It's really nice. So yeah, if I must rate him between 1 to 10, I think this is gonna be around, it's really clear 8.5 in my opinion. It's a really solid character that is considered as a good character. It's nothing too amazing, but he himself already works, and he's just a straightforward character. He's just kind of like one of those characters that can work alone and also can provide something on the team, but it's not that amazingly, because like sometimes to be amazing in certain character, in my opinion, is to focus on one of the things. Basically kind of like you must be a buffer or a debuffer that makes the rating much better, but he himself is just such a solid character. It's a really nice one to, if you want to get him, it's a really good character and really nice New Year gift if you actually got him. So yeah, and I'm sorry if like my voice kind of weird in this video, and I just want to make this video out immediately considering that I see the banner already and I don't want to wait too long, so I just go straight to making the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find this video helpful in some way. So yeah, and Happy New Year, and hopefully you have a great day in 2021. And also one thing before I end the video is that like if you want to summon in this banner, good luck, and also I wish you the best of luck and hope you get the character that you needed in this New Year banner if you want to summon on it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time on the next video. Bye bye.